This is too freaking valuable because I haven't read the newspaper yet. I thought, well, which section should I take out of the newspaper? There's some sections of the newspapers I really like to read. The political thing. Which of these sections of the newspaper can I live without? I thought, well, I already saw the sports from last night, but I don't want to like ruin the sports section because there might be a cute picture in there that I want to really read or look at. You know, there might be some hot sports guy that I would like to just, have a picture of. Put on the I can't even see what you're doing. Okay, taking a picture. So anyway, I decided I would use the sports section anyway. So I put it on my head and walked out into the rain. It was raining really, really bad. It was terrible. And then I realized that I had forgotten my keys. I didn't remember to bring my keys up. I'm like, oh my God. I'm looking in my pockets. I don't even have, where the fuck are my keys? So I decided I would go back into my place. And I said, no, this fucking newspaper is absolutely goddamn soaked. I can't use it. And I was gonna throw this bag of garbage away, but I forgot. I forgot to take it out. I forgot to take it out with me the night before, so I thought I'll just put the garbage over my head and use that as like something to cover my head with. So I shoved the newspaper into the garbage bag. And so I'm stuffing the newspaper into the garbage bag. It was a lot of effort. It was really a lot of effort. So I seal up the garbage bag. I lock my doors. I've got the garbage bag in my hand, and I walk outside. I put the garbage bag on my head like I'm some woman from India or something like that. I balance the goddamn shit on my head. And I go to the dumpster, and I'm trying to like balance the garbage bag on my head. Oh my God. I balance the garbage bag on my head. Somehow I could do it all by myself without any hands involved. Because I'm so damn fucking talented. Before you know it, an empty bottle of vodka drops out of the garbage bag and breaks onto the ground. And it's raining out. What the hell am I gonna do? I've got this rain coming down. I've got a garbage bag on my head. I got a broken bottle of vodka on the floor, outside the dumpster, and I'm supposed to like throw everything away and be a nice citizen. So I decided I'm gonna pick up the pieces of glass. So I'm picking up the pieces of glass and I'm like shoving them in to the top of the dumpster, putting them in the dumpster. And I finally throw the bag of garbage away, and then my hair is fucking soaked. And I'm supposed to go to work looking like this, and I realize I've forgotten my keys again. Oh no! So I go back inside. I don't have a newspaper. I don't have a garbage bag. I already used the last garbage bag I had. What am I supposed to do? It occurs to me that I have one of those things you're supposed to like use for your car to keep the sun out. And I decide I will use that as an umbrella because I don't have an umbrella. So I get it out of its little container. Okay, I'm not even in my car yet. I'm still in my apartment. Okay. And I find my keys. I've got them in my hands. Finally, I got them in my hands. Okay. And I put the thing on my head. And I go outside. and I go outside. And I get in my car. And I realize that I don't have any shoes on.
Oh.
So I grab my cell phone and I call work. Hi, I'm gonna be a little late today. Actually, no. Did I say late? I'm sick. I'm gonna be sick today. I'm really, really bad off. I can't handle it. So, and so the girl answers the phone and says, I'm sorry, you've got the wrong number. We don't know who the hell you are. I said, oh, thank you for letting me practice. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. So I think, no, should I really call in sick when I'm not sick? You know, that's not good. I've got garbage. I probably smell like garbage. I probably smell like the little broken vodka bottle that I broke when I came outside. I decided I would go back in and change all my clothes. So again, now so I'm buttoning my shirt. So I'm buttoning my shirt. And then I changed my mind. This is okay. I'm just working at Service Merchandise. They don't give a rat's ass. So maybe I got some cologne in the car. So without an umbrella, without anything, with my keys in my hand, I go outside, I get to my car, and I realize I forgot to put my shoes on again, the second time. No wonder that vodka had its effect last night. So, I get to work with no shoes on. And they fire me because I didn't come up with any shoes. And I said, you know what, motherfuckers? You can take this job and shove it. So I gave them a finger. On both hands. On both hands.
Both hands.
Twice.
Okay.
Twice. They were so appalled at my performance that day. But they still love me, so they waved goodbye, and I waved them goodbye again. But I still gave them the finger as I was leaving. Bye-bye, Service Merchandise. Motherfucker!